Hey everybody, it's Sharon coming to you live from the orchard. It's a little loud in here right now. We're making cider. It's actually going to be the last press of this past season, and then we'll start again in September. But we wanted to check in with everybody, give you an update, answer a few questions. We get a lot about cider. But first, we're going to take a quick peek in the mill. Very loud, so get ready. We're actually making cider for hard cider right now. Cider mill. Get your earmuffs on. So they're building a stack. Of course they're not doing anything. It's very ironic that we stick our head in there and they're not actually doing anything. But they were building a stack. It's a rack and cloth. Watch out, Darcy's going to back into something. System. And they were about to push that over underneath the actual press, which squeezes them together, and then you get your juice out of the apples. So some of the questions that we get a lot, and just a quick farm update, we are going to be open this weekend. We will have strawberries, we will have fresh cider, we will have bakery. This weekend's the last weekend. Then we'll be open on July 4th. We're going to have a sale, so stay tuned for some news about that. You can get all your favorite kind of jarred and so forth goodies here, and apples as well, on July 4th. And then we'll be closed until we have peaches. So we don't really know. It's somewhere in mid-July. Totally depends on the weather. Great news today. We got some rain last night and today. It's super awesome. So that is just huge. The fact that we have a heat wave coming will push the peaches further along. So just stay tuned to Facebook and the website, and we'll give you an update on when we're going to have peaches. Also this Saturday, Freedom Hill Farm will be in doing a sampling. They make fantastic yogurt and kefir. They're right down the road in Otisville. So stop in to try some of that. So some of the cider questions we get, and if you have questions, definitely post them here, and we will definitely answer them. But one of the biggest ones is why is your cider so good? Just to toot our own horn a little bit, but also what's the difference between cider and apple juice? So one of the reasons our cider is extra delicious, we're very particular, obviously, about our mix of apples. So you want to have cold, clean apples in the right mix. So you don't want all Red Delicious or all McIntosh or all Empire. You've got to have a good mix of different varieties. And my brother and my dad are total masters of this. And if you are a cider connoisseur and you come here on a regular basis, you will definitely taste the difference. The earlier presses in mid-September are definitely going to be a little more tart because those super sweet apples haven't come in yet. So that's one of the major reasons our cider is really good. The big difference between cider and juice, and I know that every time you open that door it's really loud, is juice is usually concentrate and water put back together. And you don't know where, oh, and here comes Jeffrey, go ahead. There's the master of the cider. He's got his earmuffs on because it's really loud in there. You don't know where that concentrate's coming from necessarily. It could easily be from China and Brazil and all these different places all over the world. So when you get local, fresh pressed cider, you're getting juice from here. We buy all of our apples. We grow and buy whatever additional apples we need for our cider, which this year was very few because we had such a big crop. And we press the cider, and it's just pure juice. We're not putting things back together, and we're not pasteurizing. So when you heat the cider, you change the flavor. We use ultraviolet light. It's a cold process. It's the same process that many municipal water systems use, and that helps make your cider as safe as it can be without affecting the flavor. So those are the major differences. Also, it's been shown in studies that cider has more phytonutrients, so it's actually healthier for you than the juice. So that's also important for everybody. Some of the things you can do with cider, which people forget. First of all, of course, number one is it's a great mixer for any kind of drink. And the tasting room has a great drink called Roll in the Hay, which uses our cider. It's so good. And you can also use cider in cooking. You can put it in your oatmeal instead of water. We use it in our applesauce, of course, and our donuts. You can baste meat in it. You can cook vegetables in it. You can use it in almost every application where you need some sort of liquid. So we have some flyers that we have up here. When you're in, you can always check those out. Talk to us. What was the last thing I want to talk about? Oh, how to store it. It's really important, okay? Since it's not pasteurized, it's not like the cider you see at the big box store where it's a pallet full of gallons of cider just sitting there at room temperature. You can't do that with our cider. You have to keep it cold like milk. It doesn't matter when you open it, just like milk. You want to use it in 7 to 10 days, depending on when we made it. And the other option, of course, is to take some out, and then you can freeze it. And that's what we do as well, because we're not going to make cider in the rest of June and July and August. So we freeze many freezer-fulls, and actually, Teresa's making applesauce right now. And so she uses the frozen cider, we defrost it, and she uses it in the applesauce and the donuts. And the bakery uses it as well in the pies. So just keep it cold. That's super important for your cider. So just a reminder again, we're open this weekend. Give us a thumbs up if you have any questions about cider. This is your last chance to get it fresh this weekend. So come on out and make some space in your freezer and put some cider in there. There's nothing better than bringing that out for a barbecue later on in the summer. All right, everybody, hope you survive the heat wave that's coming. We'll talk to you soon.